So one of my most requested cakes is the red velvet cake, and I just love making red velvet because it's so simple and easy. But today I'm going to show you how to do the cream cheese frosting that I use on my red velvet cakes. Now, I know back in the day, and some people still do, they do the ermine frosting, but I am going to show you how to do the cream cheese. So we're going to start with 1 stick of butter to 1/8 ounce of cream cheese. And you're just going to place the butter and cream cheese in the stand mixer, and you're going to blend until it's kind of starting to form together, like the consistency is starting to come together. Typically about 3 to 4 minutes, and then you're just going to stop and scrape the sides. So that's what you see here. And once you got the sides scraped, you're going to start back up to blending the cream cheese and butter together. Typically at this point, I blend for about 6 minutes or just however long it takes for your frosting to start coming together like frosting. And at this point, you're really just doing cream cheese and butter. And so right here is me just kind of showing you the consistency of what it should look like. Now, it is going to depend on what speed you blend it on. I typically do it, I'm using a KitchenAid, so I typically do it in between 3 to 4. At this point, you're going to go ahead and add in your powdered sugar. Now, you're going to see in this video that I added all of my powdered sugar in at one time, but I know a lot of people like to gradually add it in, but a lot of the times I'm just trying to hurry up and get done. And so typically I just go ahead and add all of it in at one time. And that's going to be 4 cups of powdered sugar. Now, if you are like me and you add it all in at one time, you want to start with the mixer on low or on stir method if you're using a KitchenAid, because you don't want your powdered sugar to splash everywhere. And then once you start to see everything coming together, then you can gradually boost the speed up. And then you're going to just add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla and let it blend some more. Now, it is going to depend on what type of mixer you're using, but typically it takes frosting about, I would say about 3 to 4 minutes to come together. And then you're going to add in maybe a teaspoon or 2 of milk or heavy cream, whatever you have. You don't want to add in too much with a cream cheese based frosting because you don't want your frosting to be runny. And then you're just going to blend it up for a few minutes more until you start to see the consistency of frosting. And voila, you have cream cheese frosting. If you want to know how to make the red velvet cake, like and subscribe, and I will show you. Bye.